how the popular Gacha games treat their players. So we know this is gonna be funny. It's back come to us or commas. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's funny. He funny as hell. Okay, let's get right into the reaction.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact restaurant. What would you like to buy? I'll just take a Teyvat salad, please. All right, this look like you literally chopped the lettuce and put it in a plate, but how much is it? Yeah, that'll be $250. $250?
Yeah, that sound about right. It don't make it. Bro, it do not cost the youngest that much to make the game.
Why is it that much? Yeah, so this was $20. This was $15. This was about $13.50. Yeah, this one is kind of small, so it was about $9.50, $9.75. This was about $10. Yeah, and then your water, yeah, this shit was $21. Yeah, so yeah, $250. Bro, y'all overcharged. We got this really luxurious sauce. It's only available for 3 weeks, by the way. Really luxurious. Yeah, this also.
Yo, I'm sorry I'm pausing so early, but just imagine if restaurants actually decided to start doing that. You know how much money they would make? Like, this sauce is here for, oh my, like literally happened with McDonald's when they run back to Szechuan sauce, whatever, because of Rick and Morty. Youngest made a bag. He also went into the headlines for that, but they made a bag from it.
It'll be about $250 also. Bro, for some sauce plus tax and shipping and handling. Bro, I'm not.
Sound like Ami now.
Fuck out of here. Yo, where are you going? Yo, if you use the door, that's also $10.
Imagine going to a free buffet restaurant that's supposed to have free food, but in order to enjoy the food, you have to pay an extensive amount of money. That's exactly what it feels like playing Genshin Impact. But before I explain to you why this literally makes no sense, I need you to imagine saving money on Lunites in Wuthering Waves.
It's the same thing.
Pictured it? Exactly, because you can do that with LD Shop. A website where you can get your game's currency at a discount like Wuthering Waves at an insane 15% off. It's actually really convenient too. It makes topping up much more affordable like in Wuthering Waves. If you want a specific character like Frolova, they have a bundle that lets you guarantee her. And with this website, you can get a top up that's about $100 for pretty much $77. Like, come on, $77. And it's super easy.
Hey, make sure you use his link for LD Shop. And also mine. But anyway, other than that, we ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, I got a link. It's down in the description. All the links down in the description if you want to see any. I really don't care.
To use. All you gotta do is head to the website using my link, which will also give you a 5% coupon, which will save you up to $50. Enter your UID and server, or just log into your account with the game. Confirm your order, follow through with checking out, and whoop-pow, you got your currency in the game for cheaper. It's super fast, very easy, and really convenient because it's cheaper than topping up in the game. It's extremely safe and reliable, and many people use it. And if it's your first time using it, there's a 15% discount for newcomers, so it's a perfect time to start using it. On top of that, if you spend $80, you can get a free game patch which can be claimed on the homepage. They also have games like Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, and Zenless Zone Zero, so you can just pick the game that you want to use. Thank you, LD Stop, for sponsoring this video. Now let me talk about these companies. Many Gacha games are pretty ridiculous with how they monetize their
My gosh, this skirt, the character I couldn't get.
game, but the system at its core is built to be extremely predatory. That being said, Genshin Impact being the biggest Gacha game because of COVID.
It also was the first. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's only because of COVID. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you're gonna say on that. I think Genshin also got the popularity because of one other thing. Because it looked like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was popping off back then. Everybody else wanted to try Genshin because it looked just like it.
Abuses its predatory system the most. The fact that it's an open world Gacha game means that they can charge you for enjoying moving around the world. The fact that it's supposed to have end game content means that they can charge you in order to clear the content. It's basically like to say, hey, you can breathe over here. We have free air over here. But if you want clean air, you gotta pay for it, by the way. It only confuses me because it's the most successful Gacha game out there. And with that being the case, they don't need.
Wait, Honkai Star Rail is right behind? What? No wonder they doing the same thing. It makes sense. I mean, it is owned by the same company, but no wonder, right? Because, like, let's be real, ZZZ doesn't really do most of that crazy stuff. And guess what? It don't make that much money as the other two does it. Crazy how that works, huh? Once it starts, it's GG.
To be this predatory. Obviously, a company will do whatever they need to do to make money and be profitable, but I'm not saying that they need to give everything for free because that wouldn't be sustainable. But when it comes with the expense of the respect of your player base, that's when it gets disgusting. And that's literally what's happening.
To be honest, I think all Gacha games should give you enough currency in the patch to at least get 1.5.
Like, you can easily tell all the comparisons of movement from the main character and the 4-star character compared to the 5-star limited characters. Like, this is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, I made it go by fast without even knowing how to do that. But anyway, No, like to be honest, my opinion though, it's good.
And it's not.
My opinion is that they should at least give one free 5 star. Not free, but like you got to play the game, play the events. But all the events and like game modes and in game should equal up to at least 80 pulls minimum. Just like at least one free pro. Because like it's like you can win a 50-50, you can't. It depends. Like Epic 7's still going on, and they give all crap ton of currency. But people like Epic 7 been out for years. It's already I'm like whatever.
Normalized. And just take the endgame content that came out recently as an example. They were offering you free
I ain't played it.
weapon skins if you were able to complete the content, but it was virtually impossible to clear.
Wait. Free weapon skins? They got weapon skins now? Huh. I wonder what other game has that. For free. That gives it out for free.
The content if you hadn't spent any money. And on top of that, the skins weren't even permanent. You had to complete it again if you wanted to keep them. It's like they said, okay, this salad actually doesn't cost any money, but it's fucking disgusting. And if you want it to taste tolerable, you better spend $200 for this stretching bowl. If you want it to taste good, spend $200. And sure, you can get the currency in the game and get the characters with the currency. But based on how difficult, because your characters aren't good enough and uninspired the content is, it feels like a job and a chore. Like, would you really want to be at a restaurant, go back into the kitchen and do dishes to make your food taste tolerable? I'm not trying to do a job to make my food taste good. And that's just something I can't get behind.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, Weapon Waves is the same way. It's just that they had it made way better. In my opinion. WoW does the same thing, but they just know how to hide it way better, and they're just a little bit more generous. That's what I think.
This feeling a little luxurious. Okay. Welcome to the Wuthering Waves restaurant. How may we serve you today? For today, we have slow-cooked ground turkey served with rice and garden vegetables straight from our garden, as well as a glass of red wine. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take that. That sounds delicious. Of course, coming right up. And while you wait, please enjoy your complimentary water. You made that? As I would like to ask, is there anything that is not up to your liking? I mean, I got a jacket on, so it's a little hot in here. I didn't even finish my... How'd you know? Thank you, and that will only be $29.99. If anything is not up to your liking, please just fill out our survey and we will fix that expeditiously. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back. Definitely coming back.
That's the kind of hospitality I feel like people should want. Wuthering Waves is...
I don't feel like Weapon Waves is that generous though. Like it's not like yes, they're more generous than Genshin Impact, but I don't think they're as that generous, in my opinion. Like my opinion, I believe that WoW is like is in between. I hate comparing Gacha games, but like generosity. Let's say generosity is right here. Let's say generosity is 100. I say WoW is about like a 75%, while Genshin is about like a 10. In my opinion, obviously, I'd rather have WoW hospitality than Genshin because oh my gosh, Genshin is garbage.
Is almost a perfect example of you get what you get, but will help you get what you need. First of all, they essentially give you on average more pulls than a game like Genshin Impact does. So
they do? Hold on.
First of all, they essentially give you on average.
Let's see, free to play is 13,000, which is I don't know about to do the math, bro. I mean, oh, 83, 100. Wait, dude, they free to play can get 83, but like out of one patch. Okay, maybe. Okay, I was wrong. I'll be honest. I know most people ain't gonna make it to this far into the video. Oh my gosh, you said you were bad. But like, I will admit, I was wrong. I just didn't. I didn't realize. I'm so used to getting like screwed over by these games that I didn't realize that the game was actually doing good.
Average more pulls than a game like Genshin.
We don't talk about Genshin
Impact does. So saving feels a lot more tolerable.
You know why they do it, by the way? You know why Genshin
average more pulls than a game like Genshin.
You know why Genshin gives you 57 for free to play? It's so you can get the Woken Moon, $5 extra out of you. Like, think about it. Like, let's be real. Let's think about this, right? You get 57, which means you're only about like 20 to 30 off guaranteed. And you banner about to end. What you going to do? Most people going to try to spend an extra $5 to get them extra 20, so that way they have it by the end of the month too, right? Or most people going to just spend an extra couple of dollars, or it make you feel like you want to spend an extra couple of dollars because you're literally almost there. Crazy how psychology works on it.
Genshin Impact does, so saving feels a lot more tolerable. Not only that, but the work you have to do to get the currency in the game doesn't always feel like a pain in the ass.
True, that is true. Like, that's one thing I actually will say. Like, WoW, the way they have their system works, where like they events and all that, it doesn't feel like a chore. Like Genshin's feel like you got to, oh my gosh, I got to do this and that. WoW is not really almost a chore.
TCG event was a perfect example of that. It doesn't feel like something you're doing just for the currency. It more so feels like the event is actually the main course and it's fun to do, and the currency happens to be a bonus. Now I say,
and I also think, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I know I complain about this a lot, but I think WoW having their story limited to like about like 4 hours, like so far I've seen about 4 hours max for their story, it actually helps the game out, because once you've done a story, you can go right into the events instead of you like being like, okay, I'm gonna play this game, I'm gonna play like a new update in Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact, and it's like 8 hours long, and it's like, oh, by the time you're done, you don't want to keep playing the game. You already played the game for 8 hours. You done. You probably leave for about like 2, 3, 4, probably 2 weeks, right? Because you got other stuff to do. You come back and then you finish the events, but you realize one of the events already gone because it was a 2-week event, right? Versus WoW, it's like I finished 4 hours. I feel like I want to play 4 more hours. I can finish some events. Let's go. And done. I can always come back about like a week or 2 later. I did finish that event, so I'm good.
Say almost.
I'm yapping a lot, I know.
Because this isn't always the case. They've had some hot garbage events in the past, in my opinion. Like that Dreaming Deep event, point
which they bring back.
blank. Whoever was in charge of that event needs to be fired. Like, I don't care what you say. Take that motherfucker off the team. He was doing y'all a disservice. They also, for some reason, figured out, hey, we don't need this 50-50 pity system that Genshin Impact normalized just for the weapon banner. But they still have a 50-50 system on the limited character banner.
Sadly.
Obviously, because that's the banner that everybody actually cares about. But despite things like that, it really does feel like it's the Gacha game that gives you that AAA gaming experience that you're looking for. With real fleshed out combat, not a spoon-fed story.
Bro, I really wish I can give it again, her, bro. Oh, why didn't y'all donate? Anyway, by the way, make sure you guys follow me on GBS_plays at twitch.tv. That's where I stream. GBS_plays. Thank you very much. And also follow and like if you want more reactions, bro. Like, come on.
And events that are truly enjoyable at times. And you don't have to work a 9-to-5 to enjoy things like exploration or to complete content. It feels like it's complimentary, as it should be. Which, by the way, I didn't even mention before, but the endgame content is supposed to reward you with currency, but in Genshin Impact, in order to finish the endgame content, you have to spend money to get the money. It doesn't make any sense to me. But for one of the ways, it really feels like they do actually listen to you. Their surveys really do feel like they are taken into consideration, and it does feel like when the community mentions there is something wrong with the game, they put immediate attention on fixing it. The entire game really does feel like they're giving you a gourmet meal experience with complimentary wine to enjoy the meal that was given to you. And that's just the kind of game that I would want to play. All right, you know what? Just to start, I'll just take a green apple.
Green apples? Coming right up.
Okay, okay. We can just go.
That's not green. I said a green apple, not green grape.
Oh, my bad. You say green, so I thought, green grapes. I'm sorry.
Don't even worry about it. Let me just. I know y'all do dumplings. Can I just get some dumplings?
Oh yeah, of course. Don't worry. I got you.
Wait, bro, is this dumpling frozen? What?
Oh, what is the cook dude? He's getting fired. I promise you, he's gonna get fired. Don't leave the game, please. He's gonna get fired.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. ZZ's story is actually pretty good to me, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. But we'll see what he got to say.
All right, we're
y'all know I love ZZZ.
gonna make this right. We're gonna make this right.
Can I at least just get a water? This is making me exhausted.
Oh, water? Don't worry. We won't mess this up. Don't worry. I got you. You can't mess up water.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
I'm so sorry. Please, I'm so sorry. Here, take this complimentary yogurt on us,
Bro,
please.
Yogurt is, you really think that low, bro?
Please, no! They keep leaving!
To be honest, I had no idea what's going on with Zenless Zone Zero. And I'm pretty sure Hoyoverse has no idea either. The game has had a good foundation.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, ZZ just throws whatever. I'm really convinced that like the way MiHoYo works is that their newer games is a test for their older games to see if a system go in.
Foundation with the combat and the style and the music, but then in the beginning they messed it up with the TV system.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the TV system they messed up. Like I'm gonna be honest, I think I like the TV system at the beginning, but there was so much of the TV system that even I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like it was something new, so I was like, oh, this is good. But then like it was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this again. Oh, I gotta do this again. Do this again. Like, and it was getting annoying.
That they made, making the story basically unplayable.
Yeah.
Then they having to take out the TVs, and it's like, that's great. Then they add one of the most broken characters to ever appear in a Gacha game.
Let's be real, Hoyo does this all the time, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like they did it with Honkai Star. They released a broken character on accident, aka Acheron. Broke the game for a minute. Like literally, they did this. GZZ had they were Nabi. Freaking Genshin Impact. Who was the broken character for Genshin Impact? Oh my gosh, it was somebody. Like it was some character that was like Raiden. Raiden was a broken character for a little bit. Like it was like other characters that they still released as broken. Like that's just something that Hoyo does at that point. I don't even be surprised.
Game, and it's like, if you weren't saving to get her, don't spend money to get her, or start playing the game after her banner. Like, why would you even want to play the game? She's that broken. As soon as you try out Miyabi, like in the story or something, you put down your controller and you basically stop playing the game because you're like, why would I keep playing the game when she's this broken and insane? I just want her. I want to play the game with her. Then they add events like the Fall Guys event that happened. That was extremely fun to play. It was amazing. But they don't make it a permanent mode to keep people playing the game after they're done with the content. And it's just,
you know, I do wonder why they don't like make that, because a lot of people love that mode. I wonder why they keep it like as scarcity though.
it's like, what are they doing? Then you had the disaster of what 2.0 was with all those mechanics that got introduced, and I don't want to even get into that.
I'll be honest, I think the mechanics was all right in 2.0 though. Like it was just a new character with new mechanics, with a whole new new characters with new mechanics. I think it's all right, but who knows? I didn't play it I'm gonna be real. I ain't played that much. I had other games to play during that time, but like after 2.0, I played it a little bit, and I was like, I mean, it still feel good. Like I still can clear whatever the hell that thing is, like to the point that I actually cleared it at.
It's like they always have something good going for them, then they drop the ball because they don't want to commit to it.
What if they're doing it on purpose? What if they're like, we're not going to make the game super good because once we start gaining fans, the bosses are going to be like, you got to start adding this, guys. So they want to make the game the way they want. They want to keep their freedom, so they make it just good enough.
Know what to commit to and don't know what they really want their identity to be. The only identity they really have is
goons. All the goon every day, every hour. You goon. Okay. No. We gonna give you one. They're goon. They goon every day, every second, every hour. That's a ZZ player. With goon. The ZZ player goons every day. That's the game. That's the name of the game. ZZ. Zillions 0 more like Zillions Goon 0. Because you always gooning, you have 0 left value. Because you're going to goon over and over again. Because he's always gooning. Okay, that's their player base. It's like Nikkei, to be honest. Like Nikkei, we know.
It's basically being a gooner bait game with all the big titty characters that they're releasing.
They basically just Nikkei, but just like 3D, more 3D
in the game, and their jiggle physics, which honestly people are starting to complain about that too, which makes literally no sense. Like, what did you expect from a gacha game full of anime women? Please tell me, what did you actually expect? The combat looks sick until you play the game and realize when you have the good characters.
By the way, that was a joke, by the way. I don't go into this game, bro.
All you really have to do is mash one button and press the switch button when the enemy flashes. The UI is still
okay. To be honest, that is kind of what it turned into. Like what Astra Yao introduced. Like you add her on a team is literally just fight, switch, fight, switch. 5 switch like over and over.
Confusing after a whole year, and people just say, oh, you're not playing the game enough to get used to it. Just play it more, stop being a tourist and get used to it, bro. You tourist, you fucking tourist. Stop being a tourist, you fucking tourist. Like, no, it's just confusing because it's confusing. And they try to monetize characters that just come out with skins. This game feels more like a testing ground rather than an actual experience.
I'm telling you, I think he said it too. I believe that HoYoverse tests things out in their newer games, and if it goes good, they put them in the older games. It happened I'm pretty sure it happened with Honkai Star Rail. I think they was testing some stuff out, And Honkai Star Rail had some stuff that Genshin didn't. They tested it out. They realized people liked it. They added the Genshin. Crazy how that works.
And it really just feels like they need to get their shit together. I still really think Zenless Zone Zero can be a fantastic game.
Oh,
but they
yeah.
really just need to lock in and figure out what they want to do with the game. Because if you don't know what you want to do with the game, the players aren't really going to know what the game is supposed to be about and why they want to play the game.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No. Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to Honkai.
Just want to say I used to love this game so much. Number one in my heart at first.
Star Rail, home of the Trailblazers. Can I take your order? Yeah, can I get a pasta or something? Y'all got pasta? Oh, you want pasta? You don't want pasta. I know exactly what you want. Okay, as long as you bring pasta, that's cool. Bro, I asked for a pasta. Why'd you bring me a sandwich? No, but that's definitely what you wanted. Bro, no, I don't want a sandwich. I want pasta. Why are you giving me something that I'm not asking for? I don't want to eat this. Well, I mean, he's eating it.
This shit good, man. This is mad good.
That's the kind of person you think I am. Like, for... Alright, fine. You'll be back. You'll be back.
Yeah, they really think we're that stupid. Okay, this is one that I really feel like I should not have to explain.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I want to say one thing before you start, right? Because I ain't gonna pause that much. I'm gonna be so real. When they did they was like, oh my gosh, this was black text with like writing, right? And they was like, we gotta fix, guys. We're gonna help you out. And then they just reversed the colors, the white text with black. Had to be an April Fool's joke. There's no way they was real about that.
But for some reason, it's like the exact opposite of Zenless Zone Zero. It feels like Hoyoverse doesn't even want to try to find out what their player base wants, thinks they know what they actually already want, and just decides to serve them whatever the fuck they want and whatever the fuck they think they're gonna eat. And most of that shit is
Actually, before I want to rage out real quick. I'm gonna be honest. If you made it here, thank you very much. Subscribe, like more content. Like I just be the realest out here, gang. But I'm gonna be real. One of my main reasons why I hate Honkai Star Rail now is the story. Like the story was so peak. It was so peak. Like Peliconi was all right. Freaking whatever the hell the first one is that we went to, goated. The second one, goated. It was all right. It was a little bit goated. And then Peliconi was all right. Okay. And now where we at now? Like, bro, why are we still here? Like, why? Like, bro, it's been so long. Like, why are we here? And then every patch, it's like an 8-hour work day, bro. It's like, oh, you think you're gonna get story? You're gonna get story, dialogue, bloat, more bloat. Like, bro, all right, just give me my story, bro. Like, it's not that hard. It's literally not that hard. But they say no. They say we know what you want. You want more story. You want OP characters. You want everything that you know. I'm like, oh, like, cause please, like, I'm just like, please, like the story was so good. They used to only run for about like 4 hours. They actually had it like it was coherent. Like it wasn't all this jibber jabber. And then out of nowhere, I don't know why it changed, but out of nowhere, I think I know why it changed. But out of nowhere, it was like 8 hours, blabbing nonstop. You're gonna watch it on barely any cutscenes, and the writing's just garbage, okay? And you're gonna like it, okay? You that's what you want. You're gonna like it. I'm like, bro, like I just want my old Honkai back. That's it, man. That's it. And then they just effed up story. Like they effed up Endgame. Endgame was fun. Now it's not. It's whatever.
It's fucking disgusting. Like there have been constant complaints of black screen with white text.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. In this event, I know people were like, oh my gosh, but like you gotta remember the Aloy event. I'm sorry, but I don't even consider that a collab event. Okay, this is actually a collab event. They actually went through the whole thing. That Aloy story ain't really a collab event in my opinion. That was just a ploy to get people to buy the download Genshin on PlayStation. Okay, that was just a glorified sponsorship. This is the only collab I believe they actually had outside the game of their games, and it was garbage. Like literally, I don't know what they were thinking. Whoever decided, yo, let's make the story mainly no speaking. You gotta read on this. If we're gonna bloat the hell out of it, it's gonna be barely about the collab characters. Needs to be fired.
With the budget that they have, but what do they do with the $1 billion budget? Add even more black screen and white text. What do they do after that? After we keep complaining, upgrade it, make white screen black text. Like,
I'm telling you, I didn't watch this before. I'm telling you, that had to be that had to be a joke. It's no way. It's no way they were serious about. Okay.
What's next? Red screen, green text, bro? Are we doing Christmas stuff now? After people are complaining about power creep and every character being power crept, what do they do after that? Make the next character power creep the last character. Like, for some reason, it just feels like they don't listen to their player base and don't care about what they actually want. Then you have the fake collab. One of the most uninspired collabs in gaming history, if I'm being completely honest. With how hyped up the collab was and how excited everybody was, understanding Fate is a huge IP.
You know my main thing? I don't even watch Fate and I was mad about the collab. You know why? Because they hyped it for a year. You telling me it took them a year to make this. To make this story. Barely any voice acting. So barely the voice acting. I know that didn't take long. So, but the story. They said we cooking with this. I'm be honest. I believe they did it for about 2 months. And it was like, yeah, guys, this is gonna be good. When it's gonna release? A year later? Okay, bet. And I think that's what they just left it there. Because ain't no way.
Pokeverse having a massive budget and being able to create one of the biggest anime gaming collabs to have ever existed. Potentially redefining what it means to have a collab with a huge IP like Fate. Drop the fucking ball. Like, quite
like, I think 7 Deadly Sins collabs were better.
Literally catastrophically dropped it. They just sit down and they're like, hey, you know what? That Castress shit, people pay for that shit. They're gonna buy anything. How about we just go ahead and just do some hot fucking garbage for this fake collab? You know what? Yeah, you know what? You're pretty right. They're gonna eat anything. Let's just have Lancer do nothing. Yeah. No, I did not eat that shit up. But guess what? Somebody else did. And that's why they're gonna do that shit again if a collab happens. Because people justify this saying things like, oh, it's better than nothing. Oh, you don't really care about the game. Stop talking shit about the game. Oh, if you were really a fan of the game, you would appreciate the fact that Saber's in a gacha game like this.
I hate when people do that because it's like, bro, it's like, it's not hate on the game. It's hate on what the game is doing. Like that's like being like, oh, you go to the store and they charge your card $80 instead of 10. And, oh, but you just hate the store because you want your money back because they didn't charge you what was right. Like, no, I just want them to charge me the right card, bro. Like, charge me the right amount. Like, why would you sit there and like just eat all this garbage, bro? Like, that's my thing. Like, it's not that like if it's not hate, it's like, yo, y'all doing this wrong. Obviously, everybody don't like it. Only a few people like it. Obviously, most of your player base don't. Y'all know y'all doing something wild. Maybe you should listen. But then people are like, oh, well, they're doing everything perfectly fine. I'm like, I'm sorry, I just don't like 8-hour stories or collabs that not even really a collab at this point. Like how okay, I'm sorry, I gotta say, how the hell Hold Your First failed 2 collabs? I don't really consider Aloy a collab, but let's say in a sense that it is. They failed 2 collabs in 2 different games. How in the heck does that work? Aloy, bomb. That's a bomb. Like, do they just do it on purpose so they don't have to buy IPs to do more collabs? Because I'm like, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, a game that's old as hell, collabs always hit. But them, no.
You have nothing to talk about. After, like, would you be happy with the crumbs that they're dropping after noticing they have this $1 billion budget? Like, what are we even talking about here? All I'm saying is, these companies and games really just need to listen to their player base, because their player base are the people that know what they actually want. Yes, there will be the bad weed out there that say, hey, you know what? I want everything for free. I want Zanny for free. Give me
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I know these youngins gotta make money. I'm not gonna ask for everything for free, okay?
Kona for free. Give me everything for free. Don't listen to them. There's a lot more reasonable people in the community that are like, hey, how about we just get a little bit more rewards, have endgame content like this? Just listen to your player base, do your surveys, listen to the overwhelming majority, because I'm pretty sure.
Like I said, cause I think one free 5-star, like, it's not like actual free 5-star. It's just enough currency to be able to pull a guarantee. I think is enough, because it's not like you're giving them the character in the first place. They still have a 50-50 chance that they're going to get it or not get it. Or if they save up 2 patches, they have a 100% chance of getting 1 character from whatever patch, right? Instead of being like, oh yeah, 50-50, but you barely get any, and then like, come on now, like we know why you do the lower one, bro.
They're more reasonable than you really think, and just listen to your community. Don't just assume what your games want. Don't just assume what your players want. They know what they want. Listen to them, give them what they want, and you'll both profit from it. People
I gave up.
that are playing the games will enjoy the game, play it even more. You make the game, we'll see that they're enjoying it, make more revenue, make more stuff in the game, and the game will continue to grow.
Wait, please, no, don't go! No!
I'm not giving that game another chance. I'm gonna be honest. If I don't get Miyabi, there's no point in playing that game. Quite literally.
Hey, make sure you subscribe to Cosmos. That's his name, Cosmos. Make sure you subscribe to Cosmo, bro. Like, it's such a W. Sub W, man. Funny as heck, bro. Funny as heck. But anyway, other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share the video, guys. By the way, like and comment if you want. Bro, this video made me heated in the end, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was so heated in the end. But make sure you guys follow and like. Follow me on Twitch also at GBS_Playz. Link down in the description for other stuff. Literally anything out there. Follow me, yo. Follow me. Subscribe. No, just be honest though. Like, to be honest, guys, I'm be honest with y'all. I'm looking y'all dead in y'all face with this one. Subscribe and like if you want more reactions. If not, we're going back to the old content. I'm gonna be honest with you. So you might want to like the video, okay? Like the video, okay? It ain't that hard. Anyway, it's literally free. I saw it light up, bro. I saw it light up. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll tell y'all later. Peace.